Dear Father, bless your name. Please bless me and all my family. I'm associates, enemies, and strength and power to defeat Satan. Overcome their obstacles and place that power to defeat our enemies. Please set us all physical and dangers, spiritual place deception. Dear Father, bless your name. Let the Holy Spirit fill this land, Father, that you will be done, there, Father. Just cancel the plans of the enemy, Father. Just cast out redeemed devil, yes, rest from all, Father. You cut sin off of this land. Bless your name, we pray now. Amen. Okay, today our Father is talking about look ahead, meaning when you start to feel stuck, you see what I'm saying? You gotta learn to look ahead, man. Then you gotta learn to appreciate where you are in life because life literally goes on. So none of us can feel stuck. One way or another, things change, man. The shift occurs. So we're not stuck, to be honest with you. We just, you know what I'm saying, haven't moved on. You see what I'm saying? And you don't want to stay there because eventually you will feel stuck if you don't move on. You see what I'm saying? You feel like you ain't getting nowhere. So, and that begins within. We got to do that mentally, spiritually, emotionally, which means you're going to have to heal too, to be honest with you. You're going to have to heal to move on because you're only going to get so far wounded. Period, point blank. I can only tell you all this from experience. You're going to have to heal to move on because you will only get so far wounded. Heal your wounds before you try to move on. And in that way, you can actually move on sincerely, genuinely. You won't just be, you know what I'm saying, faking like you're not hurt but still hurt. And then eventually, you know what I'm saying, that comes out in the worst way. I'm only telling you all this from experience. God is the one that helped me heal, man. Other than that, I would have never healed, to be honest with you. I ain't know nothing about no healing, and I wasn't trying to heal. I'm going to tell you all the honest God truth. I was just mashing through, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Just taking whatever I had to take and, you know what I'm saying, moving on. But I'm telling you all, you can't do that because life goes on, and if God opens up a door and places, you know what I'm saying, you in a better position or predicament, you don't want to stay stuck on what was. You want to focus on what is, what will be. You see what I'm saying? That's why our Father's trying to tell us that. That's another reason why we can't stay stuck on stupid. We got to overcome that. Even if you got to pull yourself up out of that dark place, pull yourself up. You see what I'm saying? Do all that you could possibly do to make it through the day. And I know it's not easy, huh? You see what I'm saying? And some of the things that we, you know what I'm saying, would do sometimes can be ineffective because you're facing so much. Do whatever you can do to make it through the day. Because I'm telling you all, I try my best to, like I said, do what I can to make it through the day. Whatever that may be. So that's why I was trying to tell you all have to do the same. One day at a time, one step at a time, process things, do what you got to do. Okay, that's Psalm 130 I'm going to read. It says, out of the depths have I cried unto thee, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let thine ears be attentive to the voice of my supplications. If thou, Lord, shouldest mark iniquities, O Lord, who shall stand? But there is forgiveness with thee, that thou mayest be feared. I wait for the Lord. My soul doth wait, and in his word do I hope. My soul waited for the Lord, more than they that watch for the morning. I say more than they that watch for the morning. Let Israel hope in the Lord, for with the Lord there is mercy, and with him is plenteous redemption. And he shall redeem Israel from all his iniquities. Amen. Okay. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. This is our Father telling us that there's some things that we're not gonna be able to move on from without him. There's some things that we're not gonna be able to heal from without him. You see what I'm saying? Some things that we're not gonna be able to overcome without him because it has gotten that deep. Now, I do want to tell you all, I would like for you all to start really paying attention and not let and don't let it get that deep because that's when you really got problems. Don't let your problems pile up to that point because then that's when you get to a point where you start feeling like you stuck or you're in a dark place or things is getting, out of control, man, and it's just getting the best of you. That's because we have let it get to that point. I do want to tell you all that, especially if you're grown. Now, if you're a child, you don't necessarily have no control over your life. You're not an adult. But the adults, we have control over our lives, man. We don't have control over everything, but we have control over the direction of our lives. You see what I'm saying? And what happens? So it's up to us on, you know what I'm saying, how well we do or how bad off we end up doing or getting. That's what Father's trying to tell us right now. Period, point blank. Don't let things get that bad to where it's on you like a pile of bricks. You see what I'm saying? Free yourself and be yourself. Meaning, start working with God hand in hand. Follow instructions, counsel with Him, and start making your way on up out of, you know what I'm saying? Wherever the devil is trying to trap you at, you can make your way back. That's what our Father's trying to tell us today, man. But you're going to have to fight, man. I'm only telling you all this from experience because that's what happened to me. Things had got so bad for me that I had to fight my way back. You see what I'm saying? Other than that, I was gone, man. You see what I'm saying? I was just merely existing. I was a lost soul. You see what I'm saying? Dead spiritually, mentally. You know what I'm saying? Just out here. And God was trying to tell us, don't let life get that bad. You see what I'm saying? It don't have to get to that point. One way or another, we can keep things good enough for us to be grateful to be alive. That's what our Father's trying to tell us today. Keep things good enough for you to be grateful to be alive. Yeah, it's gonna be many trials and tribulations out here, but don't let it get that bad. That's what our Father's trying to tell us today. Right? And if you keep walking with Him, you see what I'm saying? He gonna make sure things don't get that bad. He gonna keep you. That's what our Father's trying to tell us today. So hold on to God, man, your loved ones, and anything that's good in your life. Don't focus so much on the bad. Have balance. Don't give it that much power. Devil ain't that strong. Trust me when I tell you that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't that strong. He ain't that smart. And he can't keep you down. Fight him up off you. You see what I'm saying? And move forward. Period, point blank. Don't lay down, man. Don't lay down. That's when you really, you know what I'm saying, got problems. Man. Don't lay down. Don't sell your soul. Keep it moving. Yo, do what you got to do. Put your work in. So hope y'all get peace another day. Hope y'all loud, smart, put it on, probably like do what you got to do. Y'all name. Amen. Hallelujah.